Welcome. I'll be right back. I'm still in the bathroom. I definitely need some WD-40. That's for surezies. I just take my medicine real quick before my alarm goes off. So fucking over this. Okay. All right, Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Anna, you happy? Were you the one that was like, oh, bummer? Bummer. I'm sorry. All right. Let's get to Earth. We can read 7 to the 11th. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something with McDonald's. I just saw the golden arches. So maybe it's not McDonald's, it's just something with the golden arches. Are they golden arches or is it like the infinity sign? I don't know. But look how golden it is. But I flip it, so maybe you gotta create your own golden arch. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what I've been told. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I am digging his shoes. I like me a pair of those. Almost looks like moccasins, maybe. I don't know. I like them though. I like his pants. I like from the waist down. Maybe even into somebody who's well dressed. I don't know. But I've never been pulled to his shoes. I mean, they definitely look leather. There's got to be something more here that I'm not seeing. It's kind of like the golden arch in the sky, golden, but like needed to be flipped. It's like, ooh, look at me, look what I got. Showing off, you know? But here it's like, how do I get that gig? Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. So definitely trying to figure something out here. It's, you know, typically the Two of Pentacles is, you know, unsteady, needing to find balance, certain things like that. But this feels more like an idea or a thought or a creation or trying to put something together. So someone could win best dressed. Okay, yeah. So, you know, there's something here with clothes. I don't know what that's about. And then I'm getting the whole vibe like, Mom, you gonna make me wear that? You know, like when kids are younger or like somewhat older, but it's like, no, family gathering, you're wearing that, you know? There's the Hierophant. So this is like being schooled and learning versus already having the key to something and being tested. So I don't know what I've been told. Didn't I already sing that? I don't, you might be going against the grain. You might be like, you know what? Or being like, fuck that. You know, you got the, 2 5s there. I don't know if this is like, has something to do with religion, thinking outside the box, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to go for it anyway. Because it seems more like somebody looks at something as a problem, but I'm not really getting the vibe that it is a problem. And then I just saw the nice bright sun, like the golden arches, like I said, and then you got a nice golden light right there. So it's gold. It must be gold, brass, because it's there and it's there. You zoom the camera in, you can see better. There's that sun. But technically, it kind of already flipped. Fuck. Something, you know, it's kind of like happy-go-lucky, like, hi, nice to meet you, getting in tuned with possibly an inner child. This is something that can grow. This is something that can evolve. I do feel like you probably said goodbye to something, but like, here comes the light. So I feel like something's going to get better. Maybe you decided like, I don't know if I should do that, or that goes against my morals, my religion, my belief, like protocol. You got the Page of Pence. So again, it's like, and I just heard a gift, an idea. Somebody could be giving you a gift. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, starting something new, some type of message. It could be like higher learning, higher authority. You got the Four of Pence, like, but it's like holding back. This energy is still kind of holding back, but this is like, why am I holding back? Let's get one more card. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be down with a Leo, a Taurus. Page of Swords. So this energy is kind of like watching you. Someone's watching. Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords at the top of the deck. Get you an overall. Notice how it's like light and then it goes back? There was another reading over weekend read where I think I said the same thing. Well, one of the recent reads. Seven of Pentacles. Let's do that again because that's not. That's not just an energy card. That's a Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles might be relevant. I keep seeing that snail. So it's definitely what you're trying to invest in. What the fuck with the pufferfish? So what the fuck? Well, it's the Nine of Cups. Wishes granted, satisfaction, pride, Five of Pentacles. Okay. So these got messed up. These are not even, that's what throwing me off because of that. So where's my, these are all decks. So where's the cards? You might be looking for something. I don't know. Here they are. Huh. Well, I want to get overall energy because I do feel like got the cricket, moral compass, serendipity, liberty. I felt that over there, but I want it to come out a different way. I just want an overall energy vibe for you guys because this is goes from light to dark, but I don't think it's dark like that. It could be you being watched. You're definitely being watched. It could be a headhunter. It could be a stalker. It could be a boss. You seem very secluded, though. And so doesn't this one. So it's almost like there's definitely something going on. It's completely two different energies, though. This one kind of knows, but hasn't approached. And this one has to, like, step out of the box or be a little more open-minded, which I think is going to happen. So if it's the same energy, they're trying to figure out how to enlighten others, family, tell somebody, or come towards you. But it is kind of like, I don't know. It's almost confusing. I don't think anybody's going to bring confusion your way. I'm not getting that vibe, but if this is you, I would definitely be confused. So that cricket wants to come out again. Masculinity, vitality, flexibility. So I'll leave the cricket and get one more. But it is something with your morals. And it looks like if this has to do with your morals, it's like going for it, or spirit saying to do go for it, but like maybe somebody isn't acting on their morals. One more for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 7th to the 11th, please. Oh, my arm's getting tired, Mingya. Taurus, home is where the heart is. I love my little torts. Well, you guys can't even see those. Okay, we got the cricket. And we got the tortoise. Alice in Wonderland. I haven't used this deck in a while. I feel the need. You guys need oracles, so I don't know what's going on here. Must be a big deal. Nonsense. It's time to talk sense. So, like I said, it's like not taking an approach, or I don't know if you're trying to scare yourself out of something. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. So it's almost like you see something, you want something. It could be commitment. I don't know. It has to do with your morals, though. Like your moral compass, I think, is telling you something, like I said, and just something is not happening because I don't know if you're stopping it. But, or if somebody's trying to convince you, like, you're being foolish, don't do it. But with home is where the heart is, and create your own happiness regarding certain conditions, and time to talk sense, like you're obviously avoiding something. And this feels like a whole lot of masculinity. Like everything seems to be masculine here, but then there's like a lot of femininity here. I mean, Alice is like in every one, so I guess that would make sense, but I did pick up on it. So someone's too much, I think, in their masculine energy. Keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. So somebody could attempt to make you angry this week. So you definitely have people around you that are either telling you not to go in a certain direction, or the energy just sucks. But here's the thing, like I don't see sucky energy here. So it's something's like already said and done. It's conditioning, or it's like something that's replaying over your head. But like this is like step into your own fucking morals, your own fucking happiness, and stop worrying about other people and other people's opinions. Don't be a people pleaser. Don't engage with other people trying to cause arguments. You know, you need to make your own choice here. And this is about making choices sometimes. It's a 2. 2s are about choices, balance, harmony. 2 in general, you know. I do feel like there's a little bit of a lesson here. Like, are you going to go after something that you see can have, I just heard green pastures? Or are you going to continue to just kind of watch from the sidelines and not pursue your own happiness? So someone's has been trying to take you, trying to get you out of your own happiness, or trying to talk you out of going in a certain direction, doing something in particular. So to me, I have a funny feeling that you know what this is. And it's just you're not really doing much to pursue or to go after it. It doesn't look like you're being pulled or pressured, but you're definitely not going after something because of conditioning. That's for damn sure. Yeah, see, Dark Night of the Soul in the Tribe. Like, you have a new soul family here. You're supposed to go in a certain direction. It's destiny. But, like, I don't know. It's like, is that number one, not number one, but it's like it's one of the most most misconstrued messages out there when it comes to society. Like after a divorce, after a breakup, after a death, after, a loss of a job, everyone tells you to just kind of like, it's okay, we'll be okay, one day at a time, yada, yada, you gotta heal, and like, oh, but I just got offered a job, here. Well, no, you probably shouldn't take that. You probably shouldn't go after it. You should probably give yourself some time to heal. Or it's bullshit like that. It's a societal viewpoint. So this is conditioning. absolutely hands down, this is conditioning. And you do have a new direction. There is a destined situation here. And to me, you or this person knows exactly what it, maybe not exactly what it is, but enough of a hunch to go towards something that you're purposely or somebody else is holding back on, you know? Because it's like time to talk sense, create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. Don't allow others to anger you. And don't allow others to anger in order to rule you. So again, you could be listening to a father figure, a therapist, like taking somebody else's opinion, you know, but you know there's something better. I keep hearing greener pastures. You're not, where are your own morals? Like, I don't mean to be harsh, but like, I feel like you have morals, but like, or maybe you don't know what your morals are because you've always listened to somebody else's with a father figure or a priest, whomever. And now like your mindset is changing, but you're not listening to your own morals. Like this is telling me with the sun, there is greener pastures. Like this must be a life lesson for somebody to break through this conditioning, because there's clearly like somebody else is trying to control the situation. And you might be like, no, it's not like that. But maybe you're a fucking people pleaser. That's been coming in all damn weekend, wanting to please other people and not want to make other people sad about the, you know, the direction you go in, because, you know, other people can get upset. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I can only help so many and repeat the message so many times before it's annoying for me as a reader. Follow your own fucking damn happiness. Cut this shit out. Like, what the fuck? If you're younger and under somebody's roof, like, I get it. Gotta tread lightly. But to me, there's a grown-ass adult here not doing what needs to be done when it's very clear. And the only thing holding you back is conditioning. Something, you know, your grandfather believed in, your father, a public speaker, a family priest, a family therapist. It's shit like that. You know? Like, fuck that shit. You clearly see there's so much more out of there. Like, there's other places to be here. Like, you got to step out of this. So, it's not, it really feels like a big test, but it's more, to me, like a lesson. You know, third party, dark night, you know, it just, again, it could just be, it doesn't have to be a person, place, or thing. Everybody's sleeping with everybody. You know, it could just pretty much, you know, work, or, you know, somebody else's opinion is a third party getting in the way. So, you know, somebody else's fucking thought, and then you got your thought, and then you got the other person, and yada, yada, yada. I need to get a sip of water. My, I don't even see this message here, but my sweatshirt keeps falling off my shoulder as if it's like a seductive thing, but it's not like seductive, but I am picking up on like that type of vibe. So I don't know, and I don't see it, but I keep catching it. Like every time I fix it, it keeps falling off my damn shoulder, and it's not a sweatshirt that ever does that. So it's like the third time it's happened, which doesn't fit with any of this, unless it's like you need to dress like this, or you had someone controlling you, or someone likes to control how you dress. I mean, you could very well be in a relationship and somebody sees long term, but you see the darkness, and it's a control thing. And it's like everything that comes out of their mouth, more and more, you're just like, what the fuck? And then you could have parents yapping in the ear. I told you, at the end of the day, I just want you to be happy. Like, because this is like, regardless of whatever condition you're seeing, like, to push through. And if you ask me, like, this is always like people pleasing, and here it's just like, you're thinking to yourself, like, I don't want to be that person anymore, regardless of what it is. But like, you still have a lesson and conditioning stopping you. It could be a Leo. But to me, you see something, again, green pastures is like, I don't know if that's like better days ahead of you. I don't know if it's like a thing they say. And it'll go into like greener pastures. I don't know. Is that like a death thing too? Like, my crown chakra is now being activated. So, might want to work on your crown chakra as well. What is the saying with green pastures? Jesus Christ, the face of the Lord makes me lie down on green pastures, is descriptive of our life, is supposed to be in Jesus Christ. Green pastures are the spiritual place we live and move. If the Lord is our shepherd, when Jesus was the shepherd, we both are physically and spiritually safe and provided for. The word of God. So there is something religious here. Maybe somebody's taboo and somebody else is religious. I don't know why that's such a big deal. There's got to be somebody in your family saying it goes against your culture or something. I did feel that vibe. I just didn't realize it was that strong. So this is spirit or your gods or your guides pretty much saying, like, you're good to go. Like, there's greener pastures. Like, you have my blessing. But somebody here wants somebody else's blessing. It is what it is, And again, as slang, leave your job, your home, or a situation for something you think is much better. And that's exactly what I've been saying. But there's clearly conditioning here. Time to talk sense, create your own happiness regardless of situations, and don't allow anger or any energy to rule. Keep your temper, So somebody's poking at you, purposely trying to get you. So, but Spirit's saying, there is greener pastures. So why not go for it? And again, like, home is where the heart is. Like, listen to your moral compass. And I feel like this is a grown-ass adult. Conditioning is real. And man, is it frustrating for me as a reader to see shit like this, because there's a grown-ass adult. And there's something karmic. And is it you don't want to face karma? You don't want to face your family? What? Maybe you're a taboo and somebody else is Christian or Muslim and you're a taboo, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be a strong family influence here. There has to be, else these cards wouldn't be here. But how religious are you? Are you going to church every Sunday? Like, and if you are, great. I'm glad you have a belief. But I get the vibe that, like, somebody was just born into Christianity or born Catholic, and but how religious are you? Do you follow your faith? Because I'm hearing bullshit. So why are you letting somebody else tell you to fucking direct your best direction? I don't see somebody going to fucking temple or church every Sunday or fucking Monday on holidays. Spirit's saying that's not happening. So why the fuck is this a problem? It has to be a parental figure or somebody you look at as a guide, a guidance, a guide. I don't, but you know better. But honestly, this is like, I honestly want to even just stop this read as a reader, because to me it's disgusting, and I hate to say it. Like, it just makes me sick, because there's a grown ass fucking adult that doesn't even go to fucking church, doesn't even fucking, like, if they throw a Bible verse, it's because it has to do with probably, God knows, a kid, a teenager, something societally, viewed. And I hate to say it like that, but like, this is so frustrating because it's like, this is like where I want to kind of like wring someone's neck, is how can you, for whoever this has to do with, how can you be like, it goes against my religion, but you don't even go to fucking church? Like, fuck you. Like, that's the vibe I get. Spirit's like, seriously? So this is conditioning. And you already see a greener pasture. And Spirit or God or whoever you believe in is basically saying, you have my okay. So I hope that you go for what this is. This is like, you literally have someone here, like somebody older is like, that's just, it's so taboo. Like, we don't allow that in our family, or, and okay, Dad, but a grown ass fucking adult, not a kid, a grown ass fucking adult, or it's somebody you're already freaking married to. Like, why would you get a reading, or all of a sudden, like, you like spiritual things? Like, I don't know what's going on here, but it's somebody's listening to somebody else. I'll fucking tell you that. And it's just, it must be personal, because it's getting to me as a reader being like, you guys don't even want to deal with somebody like this. Like, you got your own fucking life to live. Like, somebody else coming towards you would fucking weigh you down with this type of fucking thought, because someone is not even listening to their own morals, guys. It's like compromising, but like numbing, because it's like nobody's compromising. There's something definitely taboo here, and then there's definitely something religious. And this person that's supposedly religious doesn't even go to fucking church or temple or mosque. You know what I mean? But yet, there's somebody in their family that's like, must shit on anything that's taboo, for damn sure. Yeah, traveling guide. Grace, I just looked up. But yeah, some families are that conservative and that powerful and that controlling that you really don't know who you are. It is a real thing. And as a reader, it's so frustrating to actually feel it and see it. Because whoever this is for, this person is just as frustrated, but they got to find their own way out. And it's not enough for them that their guides or ancestors or spirit or their gods are telling them, like, there's greener pastures. Like, that's not enough for them, because there's somebody else chiming in on something on you, which you're probably taboo. Not everybody will know if you're that religious or something, but somebody here knows that you're faithful to a certain religion or spirituality, but their family looks at it like, you can't go in that direction. Or, yeah, it's very frustrating, because there's somebody here that won't stand in their own fucking morals. What people don't understand, you could have the whole entire fucking tower crash down on you, and within a year or two, your family will get over it, and they'll see that you did the right thing because you're happy. And that's how you break conditioning. But somebody can't bear the fact that somebody's going to be angry or can't agree, because you have a grown-ass adult here that won't put their foot down with a parental figure or somebody they look up to or a family member. And that's the part that's like, annoying. And I know I shouldn't, as a reader, shouldn't be getting upset for you guys like that, but like, I don't want you wasting your time on energy like this, because you're never going to get a commitment. You're never going to get what you need from a situation, because this is always going to bother somebody. So unless this person really steps out of it and puts their foot down with whoever this person is, man, woman, family, mentor, like, you're not going to be able to get what you need out of a relationship or being with this person. And if you're already with this energy, it's already telling you to get out. And this is something that's been going on for a while, because I keep seeing the world over here. So it's like cycle after cycle, like your whole life you were drawn for like to one situation. Your parents, like, no matter how much you were drawn, they stirred your direction in a different direction. They stirred your sight. You know what I mean? Like, this person is meant to break family conditioning. And, you know, I shouldn't be frustrated, but I think the bigger message is here. I'm probably channeling, and whomever you are, you're probably frustrated, and you know what this is. And this person is frustrated because they're not doing anything. But I think what makes me more upset is that someone's not listening. Someone's not standing up to their own morals. You know, like, they feel like they have to agree with their father's morals or their grandfather's morals or a mentor's morals or a therapist because they have a PhD. They have a degree. This is what's bothering me. It's just, you're somebody's puppet. I think spirit's even aggravated. I think your spirit guides or an ancestor is aggravated too. They're like at their boiling point, to be quite honest. You have an energy here is at that boiling point with you or a family member. I think they're upset with whoever this person is, because you know better. Yeah, see, inner child. This has been happening for a long time. This is not nothing new. Like, you know, yeah, see, third party. There's somebody else's fucking opinion right here. You know? And to me, it's not work. This is a life lesson. And somebody sees something clearly, unless you're dealing with a Leo, but... fresh start and a mute. So somebody wants to have a fresh start, but again is not speaking up. There's free will and barriers and destruction. So I feel like when somebody goes to say something or whatever they choose, that's when all hell breaks loose. But I hope so. I hope that's what happens. But this kind of looks like somebody wants to keep something in the dark, and that's the issue I'm seeing here. Like, if somebody is hiding you from their family or like not saying something, you've been in a relationship for years but it's been secret, and you haven't met the family, or the family doesn't know, or they accept you, but they barely accept you, and they just think like, oh, my son or daughter won't really get too deep in because their son or daughter is just telling them maybe you guys are just friends. Like, this is the problem I have, because it looks like they'll keep keeping you a secret until there's a breakthrough. And this doesn't look like a breakthrough. Spirit is, or an ancestor is screaming at you to make a breakthrough. But I don't think anybody is. Somebody else is in somebody else's fucking business. A mother, a father, a friend. It's like, speak the fuck up. Have your new start. But I'm telling you, somebody's like wants to keep it a secret still. I like that. There's two different people here. I really hope that this is the person you're dealing with and they're the adult and they're moving forward. But somebody is struggling to work through this. And I just got that vibe like I should feel bad, but I don't. And so this person like wants pity or something. So someone still thinks they're a victim. They are ascending and they are kind of watching and keeping an eye on you from a distance, and they want to communicate, but like I still am getting a victim mode, you know. Because I don't feel bad for speaking my opinion at all. So like this, because to me, this is like something that's going on within a family. Or these are your ancestors, your guides, you know, and it's like you're really not doing anything. You want to communicate, but are you going to? It does look like you are kind of getting out of a situation, but like you're still in it, you're still listening, and there's still a victim energy here. So you're holding back on communicating, you're holding back, and you see the green pastures. Okay, so this is wrapping up, and then you got return, and then you got stuck, abandoned, union, victim, purge. You see what I'm saying? So somebody's not quite out of this energy. I knew I felt that energy. So it slowly but surely somebody is stepping out of this energy. And I typically, as a reader, don't get that angry. So this is somebody's like ancestor, there's somebody that passed over. It's something like that. Like you see the greener passage. They know you see it. What are you doing? And it's conditioning. What are you waiting for? You know? Oh, I got to finish my healing before I move on. It's complete bullshit. This isn't one of these situations where somebody's ascending because they did hold back. They want to communicate, but they're not. This could even be somebody's word you're ascending without them because they have been holding back. Ow, I just got a stabbing pain in my chest. Yeah, see, I see, like, I knew not to fucking clarify that shit. I knew there was a couple different energies here. So annoying. I'm back to being wicked fucking annoyed. You're totally annoyed with somebody. Because I was just going into this reading. There's somebody here that just sucks. I'm sorry to say it, but they do. They just suck. You know, if you go to those greener pastures, you know, if you go for somebody, you know, if you go to those green pastures, it's going to cause destruction. Yeah. You need to break family conditioning. You need to get out of this shit. This is delaying your life. I can't imagine your health is great. Stress kills. Like somebody, your spirit guide, somebody is like, stop. Time to talk fucking sense. Like, get out of this situation. But it's free will. Okay? Create your own happiness. Regardless of the conditions. Like these are your guides or somebody that passed over that is definitely fucking talking to you. And I'm sorry I'm getting aggravated. Yeah, raise your damn vibration. Go against the grain, regardless of what's happening. You're getting sucked into a bad spot. And when you want to talk somebody out of this, you seem to be like a little calmer. You think your guides would be a little calmer, but your guides or your ancestors, I'm telling you, they're aggravated. You might be hearing things around the house, things knocking over, things in the middle of the night. They're trying to get your attention. So again, it's like you have somebody here that's a people pleaser. They'd rather wait until this person's dead before they move on with somebody who is taboo or something crazy like that. I'm telling you. Keep your temper, because it's like you can get angry, or somebody else is going to get angry, and you got to keep your cool if you're going to break conditioning. Yeah, see, there's somebody here that's taboo to you. And like I said, you're being guided by an ancestor, somebody who passed over. You already see the green pastures. You're not going because you know when you hit go, it's going to be a shit show. But you know what? You're a grown-ass fucking adult. How about if you have children, you benefit your own fucking children and you break conditioning so your children don't have to experience this shit. And I just heard this kiss, this kiss. It must be a song or a commercial. I don't know. But yeah, there's somebody on the other side like, what the fuck are you doing? This is conditioning. Somebody wants to wrap something up before they move forward. And this is why they're holding back, because they know it's going to cause destruction. Here's the light bulb, okay? No matter how long you wait, this will still be the outcome. And this is exactly what I said in the beginning of the read when I said, whether it's a year or two down the road, your family will eventually thank you or be like, I'm sorry for not seeing it, but you know what I mean? Like, but somebody doesn't want to experience that because other people in the family are going to be upset about a decision you fucking made. I don't know what to tell you. This is hard because I wouldn't want this energy coming towards me. And I'm going to be blatantly fucking honest. Neither should you. No matter how much you want somebody in your life, you don't want this fucking person until they get the fuck out of this and they say, you know what? I'm going to go be happy. And they're going to deal with letting the tower fucking fall. Right now, they're still waiting. They're thinking about it. They see it. So they're slightly stepping out of the box. But this person is still not listening to their own fucking morals. And that's what's aggravating. This is the problem. This is where, and I hate to say your guys are ancestors. And I swear to God, I wouldn't say that unless I honestly meant it and felt it. They're pissed. It is someone here saying, you know better, or they taught you better. So you have somebody for somebody who's passed over that's tried to break conditioning or did go after their own happiness. And that's why they're telling you, you know better. But yes, you do have free will. But you know better is what I hear. So it is what it is. And like I said, you see this green pasture and you're not saying anything because you don't want to upset other people. Home is where the heart is. You're not listening to your moral compass. Somebody else is telling you it's no good. It's a bad situation. And this has been happening since you were a kid. Or even adult. Every time you get happy, someone takes that. They take it from you with something they say or do. It sucks. It really does. And as a reader, I want to say, I'm sorry I'm not more patient with you or more understanding, but I honestly feel like I'm channeling more of like an ancestor, or because typically I can handle certain energies and do my best to kind of be calm. I didn't have patience for this, you know, and you guys notice that. I don't get like this too often with this. So this is more of like somebody from the other side is really bent out of shape. And I hate to tell you that. But there really is somebody on the other side that is really bent out of shape. Because you have your own morals, but you're not following them. You're allowing conditioning or somebody else's opinion and their morals to interfere with your morals. Fuck that shit. That's what I say to that shit. I got zero tolerance for that shit. You want to step over my morals? Fuck you, get out of my life. That's me. And I've also broken condition and I've been on this path for a long time. So, you know, easier said than done. But you're a grown-ass adult. You see the greener pastures. You're stopping your own happiness because you're being a fucking people pleaser. I got zero tolerance for that. And I'm sorry to bring in your ancestor or your loved one, but they're like, what the fuck? You know better. You know there's a better soulmate. There's a better, greener pasture out there. And the only thing stopping you is somebody else's fucking opinion. I feel like I need to I'm just going to wrap this up and come back and maybe do another read. But honestly, like, this really isn't me delivering this like this. It is, but it's not, if that makes sense. Like, I actually kind of feel bad now that I'm kind of like trying to wrap this read up, but I can't feel bad. I can't. Somebody needed these messages. Like, raise your own vibrations. You know you're happier with somebody else. You know you're happier going in a different direction. Somebody else purposely stirs the fucking pot, or hell breaks loose when they feel you even stepping away. Like, I'm going to have to wrap this up and literally, like, take some deep breaths, walk away. This is where I usually stand up from a reading. Passion, internal charisma. And where I'm like, let me just take a step back. But that's not what this is. Like, this is, I'm hoping when I'm out of this, I am calm and I snap out of it, because it's not my energy. Readers take a fucking beating, guys. People don't get that. You wondered why I backed away from this for a year. I mean, we take a freaking beating. This, I feel like, wore me out for the fucking day. I'm not kidding you. And I'm hearing thank you, because somebody needed this message. So all I can say is you're welcome. I got goosebumps from head to toe. I hope whoever this is for, you really do go after your happiness, because we got one fucking life to live, guys. One. Good fortune at the bottom of the deck. You got change. So again, it's up to you. In ancient Egypt, a scarab beetle was a symbol of good fortune, rebirth, protection from jealousy. This card indicates prosperity and a long-term success. It could also mean a miracle or a blessing. This, however, is not a passive fortune. Now is time to formulate your idea and your path that you want to follow. Decide on what it is you're interested in and what inspires you, and take action. Luck is on your side. This card can ease hard work that needs to be done to get to the finish line, but it's up to you to see yourself through. It will resurrect the power within you when you encounter certain obstacles on the way, but you need to stay focused after your goals. Don't forget to celebrate your success and go after what it is you want, after what it is you long for. So it's basically everything I just said. You know, go live your life. Go after what it is you want. Who cares if other people are jealous? Stop being a people pleaser. You're not happy because other people won't be happy with your decision. Stop. Break the chain. And again, I hear you know better. This is somebody you probably admired. Other people, like I said, mark my words, I swear to you, swear to God, guys, I'm not lying. If you're dealing with somebody, there's some people that will write you off, but I don't get it's like that. Yeah, other people are going to be upset in the family. Other people are going to be jealous, or you know what I mean? But like, it's only going to take like a year or two, if that. But during that time, you're going to be so fucking happy. And on top of that, you're breaking conditioning for your children, for other generations. Your children will be more happy if there's children involved because you're happy. Honestly, it might only take a couple months. Some people, for other family members, they could be really stubborn. You think my dad was kosher with me going into this? He really doesn't make fun of it anymore, but like once in a while he will, you know? But he did for a long time, and I just in one ear out the other, because it was my joy, it was my passion, and they figured it out. There's not much that I don't do. I do pretty much what I want to do anyway. My moral compass, like even from a kid, like in one ear out another, if that was the case, you know. I always knew that from like a young age, even a teenager. Not to like, I mean, I appreciated and valued other people's opinions, and especially like serious conversations and, you know, going for guidance. But like, there was just kind of something always in me. And I just kind of knew I just knew as long as I was happy. I didn't like, doo-doo-doo. Like if it was negative, I didn't let it get to me, you know? But again, there's an ancestor here that is thanking me for delivering this message, because you know better. Stop wasting more time, you know? This destruction is their karma, because they never broke it, because they listened to their father, or they listened to their mother, or they listened to their priest, or they listened to somebody they thought was a mentor. That's why they're angry and feel like you should be listening to them, because they weren't able to break it. So it's just going to be temporary. It's not going to last forever. But in the meantime, you make the right decisions. I'm telling you, your pastures are fucking green, and they're going to last a whole lifetime with the sun. That's the best card in the deck. This new start will raise your vibration, and it's definitely with somebody. And other people might talk shit because they're jealous. Keep your temper. Don't worry about what other people have to say. It's temporary. Follow your heart. And you see it. So stop delaying it intentionally. You're intentionally avoiding, intentionally delaying, because you know when you ascend and you open up communication, your life shifts, and other people's life temporarily does not change, and temporarily they're upset, or they're angry, or they're bitter, or they're jealous. Too fucking bad. That's their lesson to figure that out. It's not on you to hold this person's hand. You've been through hell and back to get here. All you got to do is keep pushing through. You got this. You want it enough, you'll go for it. So I wish you luck, because if this comes towards you this weekend, congratulations, because your person is ready to let shit fucking fall apart for a little while with other people for their own happiness. So honestly, congratulations, 100 fucking high fives, because it's not fucking easy. And at the end of the day, you deserve happiness. You really, truly do. I love you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. And Sheldon, you biting things. You guys want to see Sheldon real quick? He hasn't been in the spotlight for a little while. Let me get Sheldon. He's eating, so he's probably not going to be like too happy with Mama. Oh, he weighs a lot. Look at how big he's getting. Isn't he getting so big, guys? Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy? Oh, buddy. He's getting so big. He's such a boy. I just love you. I'm so sorry I disrupted your lunch. That really should have been your breakfast, Budsky. But all good in the hood. He's getting so big, I know. He's definitely the width of a basketball, but not quite as high. He's getting there. He's getting there. He still has, I think, another 6 years before he's fully grown. And then I'd be triple that size. I can't wait. I can't wait. It'd be like a little miniature dog following me around the house. I just love it. You know? And Moses, he's growing. He's growing. He'll actually he'll grow quicker than Sheldon. I think Redfoots grow the first. It's almost like he knows I'm talking to him. He's staring at me. They're one of the quickest tortoise species to grow quick. I think within the first 5 years, he might be fully grown. Sheldon's within like the first 15, 13, something like that. So, yeah, he's my little love bug. But yeah, maybe I'll be back later. I don't know. We'll see. If not, I hope you guys have a really good weekend. And just remember, you know, your happiness matters. It really, truly does. You know. Oh, thanks, Sam. I'm gonna try. I haven't really hung out. I haven't hung out with anybody like that since December. I'm hoping I last the entire weekend, you know. We'll see. Hoping for the best. Hoping for the best. You know. But I love you guys. And again, honestly, your happiness matters. Believe that, okay? I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I love you guys so much. You're very welcome. Bye, guys. I will. Thank you. I will. Thank you. Bye.